Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Apache HTTP client versus closable HTTP client, a deep dive with baeldung-style examples. This tutorial delves into the differences between HTTP client, from older Apache HTTP client versions, and closable HTTP client, introduced in version 4.3 and recommended for modern applications. We'll explore their functionalities, lifecycle management, resource handling, and illustrate the best practices with code examples, drawing inspiration from Baeldung's clear and concise style. Understanding the evolution asterisk. Before version 4.3, Apache HTTP client used HTTP client as its main interface. While functional, it lacked explicit resource management capabilities. This meant developers were responsible for manually closing connections and releasing resources, often leading to resource leaks and connection pool exhaustion. Closable HTTP client, introduced to address these issues, implements HTTP client and adds crucial resource management methods, primarily close. This allows for automatic resource cleanup through try with resources statements, greatly simplifying code and enhancing robustness. Key differences and best practices asterisk. Feature HTTP client, older versions, closable HTTP client, 4.3 plus. Resource management manual, prone to leaks automatic via close. Lifecycle implicit, requires manual shutdown explicit, close, required. Resource exhaustion high risk lower risk. Code clarity less concise more concise, safer. Recommendation deprecated strongly recommended. Code examples, Java. Let's illustrate with examples focusing on HTTP GET requests. 1. Using closable HTTP client, recommended. This example demonstrates the preferred way to make an HTTP GET request using closable HTTP client and leverages try with resources for automatic resource management. Explanation asterisk. HTTP clients.create default, creates a default instance of closable HTTP client. This is often sufficient for most use cases. For more advanced configurations, example connection pooling, custom SSL contexts, refer to the Apache HTTP client documentation. The try with resources block ensures that HTTP client is automatically closed, even if exceptions occur. Entity utils.consume, entity, is crucial, it fully consumes the entity's content, releasing underlying resources held by the response. Failing to do this can lead to resource leaks. 2. Illustrating potential issues with older HTTP client, not recommended. This example shows why manual resource management with older HTTP client is problematic. While functional, it's error-prone and easily leads to resource exhaustion. Do not use this approach in production code. Dependencies asterisk. To use Apache HTTP client, you'll need to add the necessary dependency to your pom.xml, Maven, or build.gradle file. The specific artifact ID might vary slightly depending on the version, but it will be something similar to. Conclusion asterisk. Closable HTTP client offers significant advantages over its predecessors by providing automatic resource management, leading to more robust, maintainable, and less error-prone code. Always use closable HTTP client in modern Java applications leveraging Apache HTTP client. The try with resources statement is your best friend for ensuring proper resource cleanup and preventing potential issues like connection pool exhaustion. Remember to always consume the entity using entity utils.consume, entity, to fully release resources after processing the response.